What is happening, gamers? This is Bradley here and welcome back to another news roundup. And to kick us off, Nintendo has confirmed that there will indeed be DLC for Mario Golf World Tour, and they have given us the rundown on what that will include. Now, the full game just by itself will include 10 courses and 126 holes, but the DLC will add another 108 holes and some new playable characters. All of these DLC goodies will be split up into 3 different packs that will each be releasing at separate times. And each pack will include 2 courses of 18 holes each and 1 new playable character. These 3 packs include the Mushroom Pack, which will include Toadette as a playable character, and that will be releasing on day 1 on May 2nd. The second pack is the Flower Pack, which will include Nabbit as a playable character, and that will be releasing later in May. And the third and final pack is the Star Pack, which will include Rosalina as a playable character, and that will be launching in June. Now, each individual DLC pack will cost $5.99, but there will indeed be a Season Pass that will give you a discount. So if you plan on getting every single piece of DLC, the Season Pass is the route to go, since you only have to pay $14.99. As another incentive to pick up the Season Pass is that Gold Mario will become available as a playable character at the time of purchase, and he will come equipped with a special golden flower shot that earns coins for every yard traveled. But if you don't feel like waiting for the Season Pass, Gold Mario will become available once each individual pack of DLC is released. And as a way to see if you're interested in the DLC, Nintendo will be offering trial tournaments that will allow you to try out samples of the downloadable courses. I'm not a huge fan of DLC, I just prefer buying the full package product, but this DLC for World Tour isn't half bad. I mean, World Tour is retailing for $30, and tacked on with the Season Pass at $15, that adds up to $45, which is almost the same price as a regular 3DS title. But even so, I might not still get it. We'll see. And another 3DS news that Square Enix has confirmed that the sequel, Theater Rhythm Final Fantasy Curtain Call, will be getting localized in North America and Europe, and it will be coming out in 2014. I never actually picked up the original Theater Rhythm game, but I did play the demo and I did rather enjoy it, so I definitely do have an interest in Curtain Call. But Curtain Call will feature a whopping 221 songs, over 60 playable characters, and there will be a versus mode so you can play with your friends and try to get the most points. The trailer for the game only states that it's coming in 2014, so I don't know of anything more specific, but if you're a fan of the original Theater Rhythm game, you might want to keep your eye on this one. Another Nintendo 3DS game that has been announced is the latest entry in the Ace Attorney series, and it will be called, when roughly translated, The Great Ace Attorney or Big Ace Attorney. We don't have too many details about the game, but you're basically in the past. It's set in the Meiji era and it stars the ancestor to Phoenix Wright. This new Ace Attorney game will be an exclusive to the Nintendo 3DS, and as of right now, we don't know if this game will get localized outside of Japan. But if it does have too much of a focus on Japanese culture, that might lessen the possibility of it getting localized. But maybe Capcom will do the whole digital release thing. Now, if you remember, back in October of 2013, Bandai Namco released Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures, but believe it or not, the sequel, Pac-Man and the Ghostly Adventures 2, has been announced for the Wii U and 3DS. The original Ghostly Adventures really wasn't all that great, but the sequels beefed things up a little bit with some new transformations like Pac-Zilla, allowing you to pilot vehicles, and also play as Pac's friend Cylindria and Spiral in some on-rails levels. And as of right now, you can expect the game to come out in 2014 on the Wii U and 3DS. And maybe it will release around the same time as the original game, like in October. And finally, is that Nintendo has been extremely quiet about the release of Flipnote Studio 3D outside of Japan. But according to a Nintendo customer service representative, the application is still planned to release in the United States. There was the possibility that the application was canned, and it could still very well be because this representative could be wrong. But why it's taken so long for this application to release outside Japan, I don't know. There was that whole debacle with the inappropriate drawing stuff, but does it really take that long to sort that stuff out? Whatever the case may be, we'll just have to take this representative's word for it for right now. And as of right now, we don't have any target release date. But that will bring us to the end of the news roundup, and if you like what you saw, please give it a thumbs up and add your favorites and all that good stuff. And you can stay tuned for more news videos, video reviews, and that's on me for episodes. We'll talk to you later in the next video, guys. Bye!